Hey guys, Derpy here, and for the foreseeable future until Cat gets more merch. But we have some great merch today, guys. We have some brand new posters of Karina and my series. I might be a little biased, but I do like my poster. You guys don't even need to get them as posters. We have notebook versions so that you guys may write down your dirty little secrets into it. We will judge you. Anyway, enjoy the video, guys.
The content within this video is not suitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Sure, it's taking his time getting back here.
I imagine he's very busy with some other ordeals at the moment.
Yeah, it's probably on his to-do list, kill you, then go get some groceries, then go pick up Marcus from school, then,
You're funny.
Oh, thanks. I try to be.
Heart's calmed down for the most part at this point.
Did the coffee not help with you calming your heart rate down?
No, surprisingly, coffee is not, a relaxer.
Yeah. That's true.
Sorry, I used to remember this place. How it was before, I mean. So barren.
Yeah.
You remember what it's like? What it was like to tell him that we weren't done preserving him that first few days after we moved to the city.
Oh, yeah. I do.
Didn't seem happy.
Mm-mm. Not at all.
This is bullshit.
I know. I'm sorry that you're experiencing this.
How much have I done for the Foundation?
Quite a lot. Quite a lot.
What was it again? Oh, right. Recapturing a bunch of SCPs that they somehow lost. And then I find information on the fucking sun. Going to change and turn people into monsters, and they still want to observe me. Am I getting this right?
Yes, you are. Let me just
Why?
Well, I'll explain. This is just to run out a few more theories that we have. We have a few theories that we're working on and that need to be checked out just before we can get you adjusted back to civilian life, so we can make sure there's no possible way that this could backfire on you, on us, on the Foundation. So it's just standard stuff that we need to run through before we get you processed. That's all.
How long is it gonna take?
It's gonna be for a few weeks at most. At most, a minimum it's a few weeks, at most it's gonna be a few months. But I promise you that everything you'll need will be given to you here. Everything will be fine.
Still fucking being observed. Whatever.
After this, we'll get you an accommodation and you can get transferred to civilian life. So you don't have to be worried about getting observed ever again, okay?
Alright.
Alright.
Marcus, though.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to be monitoring Marcus for any abilities like you have. Marcus will be allowed to leave and go to school, meet up with friends. So he will not be affected by this at all. The only thing that he might be affected by is how bare everything will be here in this apartment for now. This is a temporary setup that we have. Your real accommodations will make sure are nice for Marcus. Okay?
Alright.
Okay. Well, if you have any other requests, just flag us down. We have cameras everywhere, as you know, and I'll come in and help you, okay?
Sure.
Okay. Man, he just gets more and more attractive every time I see him. I mean, shouldn't be talking about that in public, though, or anywhere. Oh, hi, Harkman.
Kat, nice to see you. I see the conversation went well with 5162.
Yeah, he's not super happy about the arrangement, but what can we do?
I wouldn't be either. But, oh well. You're alright, what else can we do?
How long are we going to be observing him? I mean, I know it's, a minimum of 2 weeks. A few weeks, not 2. A few weeks, but...
There's only a couple more theories that the Foundation wants us to run before we just release him. Or integrate him into civilian life.
Okay.
Though they also wish to keep using him for MTF purposes as well.
Well, that's 2 different things, I guess. He can still be living out of, not...
Yes, MTF aren't always on the job, though.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah. It's nice that we have these apartments to use for now, for observation.
Well, yes, currently we're sitting in one for observation. Don't have too many cells to over monitor 5162 currently. Which sucks, but we'll have to manage.
Yeah.
Might need to change our clothes to something more civilian-like, though, in case we get spotted.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we were given an email to keep, with regulations, so I just assumed that meant with uniform.
Right. Well, as... unfortunately, we don't exactly have too much time in this apartment. The Foundation can only keep the family residing in here, waiting for so long.
That's true. Alright, well, let's get started on those theories then. I can write up the report of how he's doing now, so we can keep that for future use.
Great. First one's emotional.
Yeah.
It's a good family letting us, well, to be fair, they did not know that we were using the accommodations for that, but, still, nice gesture of them at the very least to not make a big fuss when we were dealing with that.
Mm-hmm.
Or they told, a cover story that there was, a gas leak or something.
I believe it. So, Miss Bailey, if you don't mind me asking, how long have you two been together?
What?
How long have you and 5162 been seeing one another?
We're not seeing one another like that. It's just Marcus.
You don't have to lie. I mean, I won't tell the Foundation, other than his knack for turning back time, it doesn't seem he can transfer his abilities over to his children. So if you did want a child with him...
Please stop saying that. That's awful. Please stop. I'm sorry. I'm good. Thanks for that.
Whatever you say, Miss Bailey.
No offense, no offense.
Seems you're gonna get your wish.
What?
Hey.
What? Kai? What were you talking about?
Burgers and cooking.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming you guys want to talk to me for some reason, right?
Yeah, we need to talk to you about something. Hello?
Right. Marcus, can you go to your room? I gotta talk to, Kat and Harkman here about some adult things.
But I'm a big kid. Do you think I could stay?
Well, unless you wish to hear about the theoretical advancements in modern medicine, I don't think it'd be very interesting to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Alright, bye.
I have a fucking knack for lying. Have a knack for getting kids out of places, yes. And you're angry.
I'm trying to be quiet so I don't have Marcus listen to this. But I'm pissed off, Davis.
Okay, let's get this over with. Oh, what is it then?
Harkman told me everything.
Well, after being threatened to be killed, it is hard to hide one's emotions.
What in the fuck is wrong with you?
We're gonna go down a list.
Don't start being fucking coy with me right now, okay?
I'm not being coy with you.
You are acting
There's
coy.
a lot of...
You know what I'm fucking asking.
I know what you're asking.
So why?
I don't really see... Oh my god. It's not really of the most... I don't know if you need to be here for it, to be honest. Oof.
Why? Why don't I need to be here for it,
If I could just interrupt for 5 seconds, please. Considering it was my life on the line, Miss Bailey and Ramirez, I believe it's best for me to ask the questions. Now, Davis, I understand that ration cards are at an all-time high, practically. But could you perhaps just tell us why you were at my apartment wanting to kill me?
I didn't want to kill you. Had a job.
A job with who?
It was Parker.
Are you
Offered me a
fucking
lot.
kidding me again?
I wanted out of it, but he offered me a lot of ration cards.
Oh yeah, and that's a really good exchange for somebody's life. That's really good. And also Marcus's
600
safety.
a
Oh my
block.
god. Oh yeah, that totally makes sense to, risk everybody's safety for that then, huh?
Who wants me dead, Davis?
I don't know. Parker was only a handler, so to say, the middleman. The guy who wants you dead is... They're in City 22.
What?
City 22.
Nobody is allowed in City 22.
Not unless they're Foundation staff.
I heard not even MTF was allowed in City 22.
MTF is allowed in there to gather weapons if necessary. 5162, City 22 is nothing more than a storage facility for some of the more experimental weapons of the Foundation.
I'm just telling you what I heard. Parker got it from City 22.
Okay, I don't think you're understanding this, Davis. If what Harkman is saying is true, not anybody can just walk in and out of City 22.
Not unless they have some very high clearance or they are ordered to be there.
Well, I imagine there are guards obviously guarding the weapons.
I don't think Harkman's pissed off a random guard enough to put a 600 ration card hit on his
Yeah,
head.
well, if it's any consolation, they only wanted 300, but I wanted more.
Oh, well, that makes it so much better then. Yeah, okay, a guard... Yeah, I'm sure Harkman's pissed off a guard enough.
Are you going back to this fucking argument right now?
Yeah, I actually am going back to this argument. Because that's
Miss
the...
Bailey.
Okay, sorry.
Here's the issue right now. I doubt the Foundation would go through such lengths to get me killed. Which means one of two things. One, it is a peer of mine who wishes for my death, or two, it is an outside source.
How much are you willing to bet it's a peer of yours?
I've made very many enemies in the Foundation, but none enough to get me killed.
What's the plan then? What, you tell the Foundation about this whole thing?
No.
No.
Well, I mean, we could just, send it up.
If I tell the Foundation this, they'll put me in lockdown for months.
I guess that's true.
We have very, very important research to do.
I know.
So I offer an accord of sorts.
Unless you can get a car down here.
What?
Are you fucking kidding me? Like a Honda
It was a
Accord.
joke.
Okay.
Davis, I want you to find out more about who placed the hit on me. Anything else? What do I get in return for this, Arkman? That's a lot of, well, danger putting on my ass. I can look into increasing your ration cards payments for your day job. That can be arranged.
I mean, this seems like a big stretch to do. I'm just gonna... I mean, like, I get it, but at the same time, I'm a little concerned about doing this. Because I don't...
What's the concern?
I don't know, that this could backfire on all of us.
Perhaps it will. But I imagine 5162 will be very careful in ascertaining information. I mean, after all, with all the back alley stuff he does already.
Yeah, it seems to be, yeah.
Funny. Yeah, I'll be careful. Won't leave a gun out like last time. If you can manage this, we'll consider it all forgotten. You, the gun at my house, plus the other things. Sure. Now, that's my only concern here. I believe you two would like to talk to one another, yes?
Yeah.
I shall get out of your hair. Good luck. Good luck, Davis.
So we're just risking your life every fucking day then, huh? Doing stupid shit. Acting like an idiot.
I'm not risking it too much.
Oh, sorry, too much, yeah. Just doing the stupid shit you're doing. That's just risking it a slight amount, yeah. Good call there.
Well, when I restart it every now and then, I think it's fine.
Do you think that just makes everything better? Because clearly you do if you keep bringing that up.
Look, I don't want to keep doing it anymore. Whole back alley crap. I wanted out of it originally, and I did get out of it.
Yeah, but then you just keep walking on back, huh? Like, that makes it all better. You know what? I'm fucking done, alright? Good luck with dealing with Marcus tonight. You can deal with... What?
Look, I promise I'm sorry, okay? I just... With everything that happened at, 22, I get concerned every now and then. Ration cards are getting even scarcer now. And I just wanted some assurance that we'd be fed for a year or so. If I didn't want to, I'd do anything for Marcus. All right? If I had any other option, I'd take it.
I get it.
Can I ask what research you're doing right now? Because it seemed like Hartman wants to put that above his own safety.
Well, okay. Yeah, that's a big jump from that conversation, but fine.
Yeah, well, I don't exactly want to stick on it for too long. Especially when you get pissy about it at me.
I can be pissy for a long time.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Well, if I tell you about it, you promise not to tell anybody? I'm kidding. I already know you're not gonna tell anybody.
Hey, don't tell them about half the stuff we do already.
So, have you heard anything about SCP-001-A?
I think I've seen plenty of it enough as is. Not really, though.
Well, it's kind of, concerning nowadays.
How can it be more concerning than some mass of meat just waddling its way at you?
Well, there was a D class the other day that, who just turned into one of those things on contact.
I beg your pardon?
And, well, today I dealt with something a little more horrifying. It's not the most horrific thing I've ever seen. I've seen a lot of fucked up shit. But, yeah. If I find out more stuff about it, I'll tell you, but...
Fucking hell. Makes me wonder if we're just delaying the inevitable.
Well, it keeps Marcus happy, doesn't it?
I know.
By the way, I
Yes.
heard burgers. You want burgers? Is that what
I don't
Marcus
know.
wants? I don't... What?
I mean, I said burger. I'm not sure what the hell he wants.
Okay, well, if he's not picky, I'm making spaghetti. Could you get some spaghetti for me?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out right now and get you some spaghetti. Alright.
Yay.
I mean, I could walk a bit more.
Well, I think we have spaghetti here, but could you get some, like, tomato sauce?
Want some oregano?
And tomato sauce. You don't have tomato sauce here.
You checked? Like,
I know everything that goes on in your fucking kitchen.
alright. Well, you're in it more than I am.
That's why. I'll get started on boiling some spaghetti. Just get the tomato sauce.
Yeah. I'll
Want
be back.
meatballs? I'm making meatballs.
Alright.
Yay.
Sure.